Good morning, everybody. I'm just coming on to tell y'all that I'm working on something right now. I have to transfer. I'm downloading all my videos off YouTube, having to organize them. I should have done this when I started and been more organized, but I wasn't. So that's why I haven't been posting videos and content. I have a really good interview I've done with somebody, and I don't know if they want me to mention it before I release it anyway. So I'm getting my YouTube downloaded and backed up before I post this video. It may be it's going to be a good video that you're going to want to see. I've already got it downloaded and everything. I just got to convert it and upload it. However, the reason I'm not uploading it is because I'm downloading everything off my YouTube first. Because it's been a long time coming. I got 670 videos that I don't want to lose if something was to happen to my YouTube. And I got to thinking, well, you know what? Just in case I need to get organized here. So no panic. I'm not stopping my channel. I'm organized, but I am going to do a video right now. And I'm just going to read something my friend sent me. And it says True Christianity de-patterns, deconstructs mind control technologies. Christian music defeats CIA mind control technologies by breaking brain entrainment. There are two reasons for this effect of pleasing Christian music to interfere with torture mind control. One, the AI responds to the emotional state of the target, thought triggered attacks. Two, the sensory lock on is jostled because the focus of attention to the music, and that came from Robert Duncan. Three, listening to pleasing music defeats mind control totally by adding noise to the incoming, outgoing information injection feedback loop. It temporarily alters the brainwave signature of the victim. By doing so, defeats their technology, which is dependent upon that brainwave signature remaining constant. It also creates all this additional electromagnetic energy inside the neural pathways of the victims brain, making it impossible for the remote neural monitor supercomputer and the hive mind teams to make sense of what they see on their virtual augmented reality interface. It also breaks brain entrainment with their system by entraining the brain away from the visual and verbal entrainments of the remote neural monitoring supercomputer to pleasing music that's disrupting their technology. When I say noise, I do not mean sound. Rather, I mean energy, electromagnetic energy, and it effectively jams the fabricated false stream of data inside the neural networks of the brain. DLD operatives are need coherent thought patterns from you to for the perps to establish and integrate back into remote neural monitoring data, or their mind control technology fails. However, with electromagnetic emissions popping up all over the screen, they cannot achieve integration completion between the brain and the RNM system supercomputer, and their technology fails. They cannot make sense of what they see. This is because their mind control technology is speed of light bidirectional, and because injection feedback fails the process of it, verification fails the process of verification, fails with it, and the thought trigger attacks cannot follow the narrative of the victim's thought and memory process, meaning there are no evoked potentials to verify because the handler or operator cannot make sense of what he sees on augmented reality interface. Integration completion between the R&M system and your brain is hindered without your response to that specific impulse injection. The remote neural monitoring verification process breaks apart and mind control fails. Remote neural manipulation is accomplished via their system's ability to interpret your thoughts and is wholly dependent on its influence to predict and influence your reference choices or impulse sequencing during thought composition. The system maps patterns with impulses and identifiers or evoked potentials and uses statistical data about your composition habits to predict how you will think or act as you begin to formulate thoughts and prepare to act. The system's ability to define and map these references intelligibly depends on your cooperation or ignorance, and the attacker's ability to make sense of what they can see visually or what they can guess based on your past activity, which they cannot do so with so much additional noise or energy caused by the pleasing music. Listening to music lights up other areas of the brain. In fact, almost no brain centers left untouched, suggesting more widespread effects and potential uses for music to calm people down, even during high stressful or painful events. It also temporarily alters the victim's brainwave signature, which trauma-based mind control technologies are dependent on. Music enjoyment elicits dopamine release, and dopamine release is linked to motivation, including increased exercise, which in turn implicated learning and memory. So, long term listening to pleasing music actually increases memory function and thought processing. Listening to pleasing music long term also permanently alters brainwave frequency, brainwave signature of the mind control victim, and breaks brain entrainment with their R&M system, thereby stopping mind control altogether. A process which takes about 6 months of regularly listening to music each day. Finally, even the Bible states listening to pleasing music is extremely powerful. And 1 Samuel 16:23 states, "And it came to pass when the evil spirit from God that was upon Saul, that David took a harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him." And that's all I got. I'm very concentrated on this task right now of organizing my stuff, so I'm going to get back to that. I just thought I would drop some information real quick and get back to my task so I can put this interview out that I've been waiting to get out. God bless all TIs.